That's the dam at Caballo Lake State Park, New Mexico. This is August 4th, 2025 at 2:20 p.m. and it is hot. It's even 100 degrees. And the sky is clear and the air is dry. If you were out here today with no shelter, you'd be dead. Enough said. We're going to go down here. I'll show you. There's some camping below the dam that's part of Caballo State Park. So if you're ever coming out here and you find that the upper part is full, you can make a reservation for down here. I'll show you. They're going to be doing some work on the dam soon, so they're lowering the lake, and I wanted to ride down here and see if they're letting a lot of water out, because we'll see what it looks like. Well, they're not letting any water out that I can see. Maybe they just do it at certain times of the day. This road, by the way, is rough. It's paved, but it's rough. All right, there's a little water there. But see, there's the dam there, and there's one of the gates they let water out of there. But yeah, we should come up here and you'll see the sign. It says Caballo Lake State Park right there on the left. And but I don't see anybody down here. Well, I think I know why. It's 1,000 degrees. Well, 100. That's what you call a slight exaggeration. They do have campsites down here. I could have stayed down here and I wouldn't have had anybody. No, there's some people down here. We'll get to the camping area in a sec. These out here on the end don't have any electric or water, and you wouldn't want to be here today or yesterday without electricity and an air conditioner. There are people camping in tents. I saw a few when I was out walking this morning. That's a one way. It makes a long loop around here. And it does parallel the river too. They have some campsites. If you're a boondocker and you're here in the fall when it's cool, you can boondock alongside the river. The river's off to the left. The river being the Rio Grande. Yeah, they have these little covered areas like that. And then over here you'll see a few. This is the camp host right there. And there's a few in here. I'd probably, I don't know, 3 or 4, not many. But we'll go down alongside the river and see if there's anybody boondocking. There's an old boy in a long Class C with a tow dolly. I know what he's going through. It looks like they got about a half a dozen here. And they're all cooking, but you turn left here and you can go down here by the river, and I'm not sure what the fee is down here, but you can be right by the water. Well, I say you could be by the water. You can see it where the trees and stuff are grown up pretty tall, and there's brush here. Just on the other side of that is the Rio Grande River. You might catch a glimpse of it here. Yeah, it's got a little water in it. We'll pull up over here. I was on my way to the ARREY Cafe. I was going to get me a pizza, and I thought, well, I'll drive down here first, make a little loop through. It's it's fairly I don't know about scenic, but it's interesting. And if you camp here in the fall when it's cool and it's not too crowded, yeah, you could boondock down here, sure. Just depends on the weather. Yeah, there's the river right there. But it goes pretty good ways down. It probably goes another mile straight ahead. But yeah, you could camp here, and I don't know about fishing. I don't know if I'd eat anything out of that river or not. But now we'll go back around through the hookup campground part. But it's just a hot day, man. I didn't think it was going to be this hot, or I'd have postponed it a week because I certainly didn't have an appointment down here. And but now that I'm here, and I had reserved 2 nights here, and I've got 2 nights reserved at City of Rocks. I'll do some videos when I get over. It's actually a little cooler at City of Rocks. It's about 4 or 5 degrees cooler, and I'm not sure if that's a function of elevation or what. It could be higher there than here. I think here it's about, oh, I don't know, 4,000 feet here. That old guy hooking up in this 100-degree heat. I'm telling you, man. You know, that's just, I don't know what to say. He's obviously not in a hurry. He's taking his time. He doesn't have a hat on or anything. There's a guy with a pickup camper over here, if you can see it. And then a guy on a fifth wheel. You know, there's several campsites. As far as, you know, which ones are the best, when it's not crowded, it doesn't matter. But if you wanted to get on the end, which I usually do, then probably this campsite right here would be a good one. Campsite number 50. Give you a nice privacy, I guess. And that's it right there. And yeah, this one on this end would probably be okay too. And this is number 51. How genius. It says only 1 RV per campsite. You know, they put that there because I have actually seen in state parks 2 RVs at the same campsite. Yeah, they got water and electric. I'm not sure if they have, I don't think any of these are full hookups. Full in the sense that they have septic also. But anyway, guys, you just saw the below the dam section of Caballo Lake State Park, New Mexico. They do have restrooms with showers right here. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. So yabba dabba do. So thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye bye. Buy anything you want, drink plenty of water, stretch, walk. But if you're going to buy something from Amazon, use the Amazon link in the description of all my videos. Why? Well, it's just a nice thing to do. But anyway, drink plenty of water and all that stuff, and enjoy your life. Stand guard at the door of your mind. Accentuate the positive. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye. Yeah, they're letting water out at the dam there. A little bit, not much. So, adios, amigos. Bye-bye.